Good Geek TV.
Hi folks, this is Matt here from Good Geek TV. This is our second part in our Oceania Scenery Series 1. We are in Darwin in the Northern Territory of Australia. So we're in Central Australia and it's the most northern state of Australia. It's renowned for its huge expanse of countryside and wet and monsoonal seasons. We're currently flying out of Darwin Airport, which is Y for yellow, P for Peter, D for Delta, N for November. Darwin International Airport. It's the busiest airport serving the Northern Territory, and it's the 10th busiest airport in Australia, and it is the only airport serving Darwin, and the Darwin city is very nearby this airport. It's around 13 k's from the city centre, and we will be flying over the city centre. It's a suburb of Marara, which shares the runway with the Royal Australian Air Force RAF base Darwin. Darwin Airport behind you has an international terminal, a domestic terminal and a cargo terminal. Both of these passenger terminals have a number of shops and cafeterias. In 2011 the airport served 26,036 flights and over 1.7 million passengers. The wonderful and glorious aircraft that we're flying today is the legendary 727-200. The Boeing 727, it's a mid-sized narrow-body 3-engine jetliner. It's built by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. It can carry 149 to 189 passengers. And the later, more advanced models can fly up to 2,400 to 2,700 nautical miles, which is around 4,400 to 5,000 kilometres non-stop. I'm just passing over the main city of Darwin. Darwin itself as a city is incredibly expansed in various different pockets and suburbs, which you'll soon see as we're sort of flying over different areas. Just back on the 727, it's an aircraft intended for short and medium length flights. The 727 can use fairly short runways at smaller airports. It has 3 Pratt & Whitney JT8D engines below the T-tail, as you can see. One on each side of the fuselage with a centre engine that connects through an S-duct to an inlet at the base of the fin. 727 is Boeing's only tri-jet aircraft, as well as the only one without a conventional tail. It was heavily produced in the 70s, and the last 727 was completed in 1984. Interesting fact, the 727 is one of the most noisiest commercial jet airliners, categorised as Stage 2 by the US Noise Control Act of 1972, and they actually mandated an introduction of a quieter Stage 3 aircraft. The JT8D jet engines used older low bypass turbofan technology. The Stage 3 aircraft utilised the more efficient and quieter high bypass turbofan designs, making them essentially a lot quieter. Boeing 727 has a length of 46.69 metres, wingspan is 32.92 metres, cruising speed of 550 miles per hour. Tourism is one of Darwin's largest industries. Tourism is a major industry and employment sector for the Northern Territory. In 2005 and 2006, 1.38 million people visited Northern Territory and spent over $1.5 billion. Darwin is the hub for tours for Kakadu National Park, Litchfield National Park and Catherine Gorge. And also in the Northern Territory is the Central Australia's Ayers Rock, which is featured on the back of this particular 727. It's Ayers Rock at Uluru, which is very, very famous indeed. This particular Boeing jet VH-TBK's registration was painted in the special Central Australian Livery on April 4th, 1980. It's TAA, which is Trans-Australia Airlines, and it is unique, and it's the only aircraft painted in this particular livery. This particular aircraft entered the aircraft register on the 31st of October 1974. It's been out to Honolulu, Pago Pago, and out to Brisbane, Australia. Was named John Faulkner, and then this particular livery, Central Australian, and then later it was repainted William Goss. We're just flying back here through the city of Darwin. It is one of the fastest growing capital cities in Australia, has an annual growth rate of 2.6% since 2006. Palmerston and Litchfield, parts of the Darwin Statistical Division, have recorded the highest growth in population. The city has many kilometres of wide unpolluted beaches, including the Casuarina and the well-renowned Mindel Beach. It's very dangerous swimming, of course, with box jellyfish, known locally as stingers. And saltwater crocodiles are very common in the waterways, which are the deadly crocodiles. Guys, we really hope you have enjoyed this short tour of Darwin and Northern Territory, Australia. And thanks very much for watching.
Good Geek TV. Good Geek TV.